A day after the NEET undergraduate exam was conducted on May 5th, allegations of paper leak began doing the rounds on social media. The issue became hugely controversial on June 4th, the day the results were released a full 10 days before schedule and coinciding with the counting day of India's Lok Sabha election. There were some very unusual occurrences and discrepancies in the results, and since then, the NEET 2024 controversy has been dominating headlines. Students and parents are concerned, demanding justice from day one over an unexplained rise in the top rank holders, courtesy the National Testing Agency's grace marks. Coaching centers were quick to jump onto the bandwagon. Several coaching institutes are now demanding a re-examination. Why? We'll get to that in just a bit, but first let's look at all the controversies surrounding NEET 2024. Remember, unlike other years, the recent controversies are not about cheating, impersonation, or student suicides alone. Controversy number 1. A whopping 67 candidates bagged a perfect 720 out of 720 this year. Earlier, not more than 4 candidates topped in any year. Controversy number 2. 8 out of these 67 toppers had the same sequence of roll numbers and took the exam from the same Faridabad-based exam center. Controversy number 3. 2 candidates had secured 718 and 719 marks out of 720. This is an impossible number to achieve given that there are 4 marks for a right answer and -1 for a wrong answer. Controversy number 4. The results were also announced on the same day as the Lok Sabha election results, around 10 days earlier than usual announcement dates and a mere 6 hours after the NTA released the answer key. Last but not the least, there are allegations of the paper leak as an unprecedented number of people secured All India Rank 1. While some questions about these controversies have been answered, others still linger. The Supreme Court has slated the hearing on the matter for July the 8th, but a vacation bench ruled on June 18th that NTA should admit if there is any mistake in conducting the examination. Now, coaching centers have been playing the lead role in pushing for a re-examination. For instance, Alakh Pandey, founder and CEO of Indian EdTech unicorn Wallah, had filed a public interest litigation and approached the Supreme Court to probe into the NEET examination. He referred to awarding grace marks to 1,563 candidates as arbitrary and asked the court to set up an expert panel to scrutinize the examination. Not just this, Pandey also urged the court to order a re-examination. But Alakh Pandey is not the only founder of a coaching institution to amplify the issue. There are others as well. For example, on June 9th, Deepak Mehrotra, the MD and CEO of Akash Educational Services, also penned a letter to the National Testing Agency, the body in charge of conducting various entrance examinations, including NEET. Mehrotra asked the testing agency to address the issue transparently. Apart from Akash Coaching Institute, Allen Career Institute also wrote a letter to NTA seeking clarification on the NEET results, keeping the best interest of students in mind. But why are coaching centers actively pushing for a re-examination? Are these the institutes whose students didn't perform well enough? Well, Wallah was quick to dismiss the argument, saying it produced 4 toppers but did not advertise. A new narrative is now building that coaching institutes could perhaps be looking at another revenue opportunity in the lean summer vacation season by bringing back students to train for the Re-NEET if the same is ordered. Of course, they deny such ulterior motives, but numbers could well support the narrative. This year, approximately 10 lakh students took coaching for NEET preparation. 1 million students who have already appeared for the exam, taking another month or 2 of coaching is surely not bad for business.